building tonight got honored here earlier in the game. Part of some really good teams. Giddey missed a short shot and followed his miss. One of those unorthodox lefty shots, Michael, but again, effective.
What do you mean? I'm left-handed too. So, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm just giving him preferential comments here.
Why is it always unorthodox when you talk about a left-hander? Yeah, it's just beautiful. Tap out, loose chains picked up by Caruso, trifecta by J-Dub.
Thunder really bombing away so far in this first half, 6 out of 12. Williams zips it back out to the perimeter. Giddey wants to fire. Not going to happen there. Holmgren and Hartenstein both on the floor, going with the jumbo lineup to start the second. Holmgren rumbling up the floor, and his momentum was taking him away from the cup, and he's still able to bank it in.
Yeah, that could have been an N1, too. He took a lot of contact on that play. This was kind of letting them play a little bit on both ends.
Caruso also in. Patrick Williams, no. Caruso. He's been so reliable out on the floor. So versatile. That's J-Dub. Nice fadeaway on the baseline. Back-to-back. The good news is OKC, nobody's been better this year as Giddey's able to break down the defense. Nobody's been better this year, #1 in that category.
Yeah, and it's really been what you would call a labor of love. They're really committed to it.
Caruso got inside, ball goes back outside. The whole attempt of the game, no good. But the Thunder so far have really done a nice job of limiting the Bulls. They've settled for a lot of three-point shots. White trying to get down.
While trying to go to the bucket. And it's caused some turnovers, too, for the Bulls.
Smith got down low, and once he caught it, looks like Hartenstein couldn't get up to the rim. Caruso, he's quickly into the front court. We're trying to run something through here as J-Dub got to his spot, fades away. He's got a couple of nice fadeaways here.
And does a good job of fading away to knock down those kind of shots. Hooked around over the shoulder of Collins.
Giddey got run off the three-point line. Spins, went glass, no good.
See, not letting them get to the rim. That play like that. That's what's happening with the starting guards for the Bulls.
Jalen Williams trying to get those short shots below the free throw line. He's already got 12 points here in the first half. Efficient 12 points. He took over the game in the third quarter against the Pacers. Very aggressive. J-Dub, now there's an aggressive case in Wallace.
Ball got poked away, looked like by Chet Holmgren.
Caruso, a little ball.
But he's a good offensive player as well. Likes to play in transition.
Hey. All those little intangibles that Mark Daigneault talks about a lot. I love seeing Caruso out there. All the little things that he does to help impact games. Collins can shoot it from the three-point line. There is Caruso tapping it over to a teammate.
Right now the Bulls are just struggling from downtown. 14. And the Bulls are 1 for 14 from downtown.
Lead ballooning all the way up to 19. And there's another miss from the three-point line. And this has not been there. This is a Chicago team that really relies on it for its offense. Holmgren looking for offense, and so far Buzelis has got the best of him. That's his third block.
Chet looked like he's not able to get up in the air on that last step.
To get your opportunities against this Chicago defense as Buzelis again from the outside. That's just the second three made by the Bulls so far in this game. You can talk all you want about the offense.
Tied with Miami right now.
Oh, Hartenstein took a little bump there from Vucevic.
But that's the legal bully ball, not on the playground. I don't like it on the playground. I got your back on the playground, but not there. Hartenstein just showing some Mr. Mean.
Just initiating a little contact. mid, no, and Giddy's able to follow it. Coming up on the halfway point here of quarter number 2. And Caruso, he'll call his own number if he has to. Hartenstein faces up, he's got 2 more. Hartenstein was...
All this comes down to the right spot. Even when he misses that, folks, it just looks good.
Yeah, and options too. He could have given it back to Caruso. Giddy, another miss from 3. This is going to be Thunder back. You got to check some boxes in the criteria, man. Come on, you taught me that years ago.
Right. How about Lou? Slicing and dicing with the basketball. Casey Wallace getting all the way to the rim.
Well, the Thunder giving him more opportunities to do that, putting the ball in his hands more. You're starting to see a different side of Casey Wallace. Javon Carter's come in for the first time. Vucevic now facing up on Hartenstein. Outside the block, there is a Pat Caruso deflection. Thunder better than any team in the NBA knows Caruso's a reason why. Can't finish. Vucevic got it outside of Williams. Back the other way we go. Kaysen with a nice little deflection there. Got it right into the hands of Williams. Dort all the way up the floor. Fires it outside. J-Dub, no on the 3.
Really doing a good job of just forcing the tempo against the Bulls. He obliged them. Thunder won the challenge and had the basketball.
SGA's back out on the floor. Lead grew when he was on the bench. Joe had the early 3s and 20 points in almost 60% of the games this year. Joe from the outside. You leave him that kind of space. He's
20 plus right now. Shooting 8 of 17 from downtown. I'm not sure why.
J-Dub's got 15. SGA again sees the double. And a patient pass. And the breakdown of Chicago's defense.
Too, partners. You were talking about that. He just kind of waited for Lou Dort to get in the painted area and dropped him.
Well, the Thunder have been taking advantage on both sides. And there's another 3. And that has been the latest to get into it. As that
The basketball.
So far, the lid has been on White, though, just 4 points. As Dort off the catch. That is good. Lou Dort. Huge story the first half.
That's just cash money. Last one to touch it. Look at that zone defense extended pretty out, far out. Thunder right now having a feast with those 3-point shots. Sent from downtown. Just over 54% shooting for the game.
It's been a 2-way clinic so far for OKC. Obviously, everything looks good when you're knocking down the 3s. You got 8 more 3s than your opponent. Vucevic trying to tip the miss from Buzelis. Here comes Dort out of the pack.
Buzelis, he's got some game, man, I tell you. He's fearless when he goes to the basket. He's got a nice 3-point shot as well.
Joe once again off of a pass from SGA.
The Thunder are just punishing the Bulls. As Kobe White finally gets one to go down for the Bulls. They're now 2 of 17. Thunder 11 of 20.
And now Shea is going to get some free throws.
Saying, look, I've got to stay as far away from Shea as possible tonight. And he's done that, and he's got some good looks.
SGA off the bounce, pulls up, got fouled. Zealous. Repo shot. MVP.
It's been phenomenal. 30-point games in 3 consecutive seasons. Okay, there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Michael Jordan, and the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain. That's some illustrious company.
The consistency not to be underrated. Wallace, that's going to be a little bit short, trying to shoot over the top of Giddy. With 70 seconds left to go in the first half, Giddy charges and scores.